The tape really doesn't want to shop it around. They really want to help and give it to wanted to directly sell it to that person, but it seems as if
the fact that our artist is giving money out hand over fist more than he needs is concerning, since a lawyer just revealed that he did indeed record a S-tape with Justin Bieber. But the individuals he is receiving treatment from have ulterior purposes. The freak-off tape is in the hands of someone who is already looking to make a profit off of it by selling to media outlets. And it's all kinds of wrong. But what's worse is that there are potential buyers, and get this. Instead of keeping it in his vault, he sold it, which sent Justin Bieber into a tailspin. Over the past few weeks, there has been a lot of speculation concerning the singer and Diddy, but it looks like the worst of it is unfolding right now. Here's everything we know about the singer from north of the border. He is about to file a defamation lawsuit due to allegations made about him and the producer, SL wannabe rapper, who is obviously referring to Justin Bieber. The singer is reportedly struggling to deal with these circumstances and is considering his options to stop it from happening. How is he dealing with it, and what can he do in a situation like this? Remember the tapes he made during his freakouts? Well, it appears that Hollywood is buying them. After blackmailing his victims, the former music mogul kept the tapes to profit from them. Attorney Ariel Mitchell. Kid recently claimed to have been contacted about selling one of Diddy's freak-off tapes, which features the high-profile celebrity. Worst of all, the victim is only now learning that the tapes have been sold, being circulated across the business. However, Ariel disclosed that the A-lister in question was much more well-known than Diddy, without disclosing the identity of the star. A concerning development has emerged in the case of the male celebrity who was purportedly videotaped sharing a personal and intimate moment with Diddy. The New York Post reportedly broke the news that video of the male celebrity having a freak-off is being sent to several media sources. This revelation has reportedly terrified the famous person in question, who is apparently quite distressed by the whole affair. According to a close insider of the nameless celebrity, he has been very triggered by this incident, which has brought up unpleasant recollections from the past. The source said, "There are a lot of problems, and it seems like betrayal and a breach. It evokes some really unsettling and unpleasant memories." The video recording is a serious invasion of privacy, since it depicts the faces of the people participating in the private gathering, which only makes the situation more distressing. The victim's predicament is reportedly made even more challenging by rumors that other media outlets are involved in a bidding war for the tape. It is said that the person who has the video is unsure of what to do. It has become worse since, while at first they said they wanted to sell the video to the individual directly, they have now started showing it off to other channels. The tape's owner, according to insiders, is prepared to sell the video to the victim in order to keep it private, even if they don't actually want to use it. Unless the victim buys the footage, the tape could be sold, causing the celebrity more trouble. The life and career of the male star are seriously threatened by the possible publication of this tape. Should the video be made public, it will remain on the internet indefinitely and permanently damage his reputation. An insider claims that the victim is experiencing a nightmare in which he believes he has already been victimized and is now being victimized once again. The source said, "This footage will follow him for the rest of his life if it gets out." The victim has suffered a significant emotional loss as a result of this circumstance. The victim is reportedly hoping that things work out on their own without the film being released, even as the media circus around its possible publication becomes more intense. According to a second close source, the victim is very accepting that there is nothing he can do to change the circumstances. There's not much he can do about it if there is a video taken without his knowledge that somehow gets out, said a source. So all he can do is pray. Wide-ranging effects can result from the video's distribution, affecting the victim's
And Bad Boy had their artists and stuff like that, and they were all playing softball up there in the Hamptons. And later on, Puff gave a white party.
Personal and professional reputations in addition. Social media has made it such that viral information travels quickly. amplifying any controversy involving a well-known celebrity. The possibility of humiliation, guilt, and unfavorable public opinion hovers over the prominent figure as the matter develops. The fact that media outlets are fighting for, as things move forward, there's still optimism that the victim will be able to regain quiet and tranquility and that the video will not be made public. However, there is still a very real chance that the tape will be released due to the media's unrelenting nature and the public's need for salacious news. The sufferer may find that his sole comfort throughout this difficult and intensely intimate experience is in his prayers. As additional information about the ethical and legal ramifications of the potential sale of a personal intimate film depicting a male celebrity comes to light, the scenario around it has grown more complex. Although some organizations are interested in buying the film, most businesses are reluctant to deal with the problem, according to people who talked with the New York Post. Their main worry is that it's unclear how old the victim was when the video was taken. Serious criminal charges, particularly those pertaining to child pornography or exploitation, may result if the victim was a minor. Is it even allowed to shop around for a tape like this? Is one of the main problems this scenario raises. The ownership of the copyright to the video should be taken into account initially. No one else can distribute, sell, or share the video without copyright. The attempt to share or sell the footage by the person shopping it may constitute copyright infringement if they do not possess the necessary copyright. Stated differently, it would be unlawful for anybody to distribute or market video without the appropriate authorization. However, as many experts note, it's sometimes difficult to enforce copyright rules. The victim is still plagued by the possibility of the tape being released, despite his best efforts to remain out of the spotlight and wait for things to work out. The possibility that such personal and intimate moments may be made public against his wishes just makes him feel more violated. It is evident that the victim views the film as an infringement on his privacy and a recurrence of the anguish he previously endured. Despite the fact that certain media outlets may defend their interest in it on the grounds that it is a matter of public interest. Controlling the spread of anything after it's uploaded to the internet is nearly hard, if not impossible. By the time the content is deleted, the harm may have been done, even in the event that legal action is taken. In addition to copyright violations, there can be other legal concerns. For example, revenge porn laws may apply, contingent on the circumstances surrounding the video's production and distribution. State-by-state variations in these laws aim to stop people from sharing sexually explicit content without permission, especially where the intention is to hurt or humiliate the person in question. Sharing private photos or videos without the subject's permission may lead to criminal prosecutions, as well as civil lawsuits in several places. The complexity of these rules makes it harder for media outlets to decide if they can buy or publish this content.
Even if the footage is sold or distributed illegally, the damage to the victim's reputation and privacy may be irreparable by the time legal action can be taken. Adding another layer of complexity to the case, a Department of Homeland Security (DHS) officer who was involved in the raid on Diddy's Miami home reportedly told the New York Post that authorities believe Diddy may have been in possession of incriminating videos. While the officer declined to confirm if the specific A-list celebrity in question appeared in the seized footage, they did acknowledge that multiple recognizable individuals were featured in the tapes. The DHS officer stated, "There are recognizable names, but I won't confirm any of their identities. But it's more than just one." This revelation raises further questions about the broader implications of the situation. If the authorities have seized incriminating material that includes multiple high-profile individuals, the stakes of the case could escalate significantly. The involvement of law enforcement suggests that the tapes could be part of a larger investigation. And if the footage is connected to illegal activities,
is the potential
it
for
may
the
not
footage
be long
to be sold
before the identities
anonymously.
of those involved are
In today's
revealed
media
to the public.
landscape, It is common for
While the
photographs,
legal ramifications
videos, and other
remain
content
unclear, the
to be
potential
sold to media
fallout from the
outlets
release
through
of this
anonymous
footage
sources.
could be devastating for the
These
individuals
sources do
involved.
not have to reveal where the
For the
material
male
came
celebrity
from,
who is at the center
which
of the
allows
story,
individuals to
the
sell
threat of
compromising
being
or
publicly
controversial
exposed
footage
in such a
with little
compromising
accountability.
manner is
This
causing
creates
immense
a gray
distress.
area in
As
which
the bidding
media
war for the
outlets may be
footage
willing
continues,
to take risks
the victim
to
is
secure
left in a
sensational
powerless
content,
position,
knowing
hoping
they
that the
can
video
claim
will not be
plausible
made public.
deniability regarding
However,
the source of
with
the
media
material.
outlets often willing to pay for sensational content, there is no guarantee that the footage will remain private. In the broader context of celebrity culture, this situation highlights the dark side of the entertainment industry. The exploitation of private moments, the lack of accountability for anonymous sources, and the questionable ethics of media outlets all contribute to an environment in which individuals' lives can be irreparably harmed by the release of sensitive material. For the victim, the possibility of being re-victimized years after the incident is a cruel reminder of the invasive nature of fame in the digital age. As the investigation continues and as more details emerge about the involvement of law enforcement and potential criminal charges, the hope remains that justice will prevail and that those responsible for shopping the footage will be held accountable. However, in an age where content can be disseminated globally within seconds, the victim's prayers for privacy may ultimately go unanswered. With the increasing allegations and conjecture around an enigmatic male A-list star embroiled in a Diddy controversy, people are now attempting to figure out the identity of this victim. Unexpectedly, a lot of followers have focused on Justin Bieber as
It seems natural that Bieber would want to bring a slander claim. A number of blind items that have been making the rounds online have added gasoline to the flames, suggesting that Bieber is getting ready to launch a defamation action in an attempt to quell the wild rumors over his relationship with Diddy. These blind articles assert that a north-of-the-border singer, an obvious allusion to Canadian artist Justin Bieber, is prepared to file a lawsuit against people who have leveled false accusations against him. In addition, the reports mention a producer SL wannabe rapper, which adds to the confusion over the parties engaged in this developing issue. His name has gained attention due to internet rumors that, although unsubstantiated, associate him with a very private and intimate circumstance. A lawsuit might be a means of clearing Bieber's name if he is being wrongly implicated or connected to this controversy. Defamation laws are intended to shield people from claims that damage their character. Bieber may stop the speculations and make it clear that he won't stand to be associated with false allegations and rumors by filing a lawsuit. Hailey Bieber, the singer's wife, has also contributed to the discussion in her own unique manner, expressing her support for her husband in what many see as a brazen reaction to the accusations. Hailey just posted a photo of Justin on social media that seems to show him giving the finger while on vacation in Queensland, Australia, in 2017. The term mood, which she used as a description for the photo, led many fans to assume that she was reacting to the persistent accusations about her husband and Diddy. Hailey seems to be supporting Justin and sending a message to anybody attempting to tarnish his reputation, based on the gesture and the date of the post. Hailey has always seen herself as Justin's gatekeeper, someone who ferociously defends him against outside forces attempting to damage his reputation or mental health, according to an individual close to the pair. The person said, Hailey posted a defiant photo to show the world that she and Justin are united in their fight against the rumors and allegations that are circulating about them. She has always been outspoken about her love and support for Justin, and her most recent action just serves to further cement her resolve to be by his side during this trying time. Along with Hailey's public demonstration of support, Bieber's supporters are uniting on social media. Many of his supporters have voiced their displeasure and indignation at the continuing conjecture, criticizing the media and internet pundits for spreading damaging tales in the absence of solid proof. Fans of Justin Bieber are imploring the public to respect Bieber's privacy and to avoid speculating about his role in the controversy. The hashtag #LeaveJustinAlone has gathered steam on social media sites like Twitter. The overwhelming show of support demonstrates the close bond that Justin Bieber has with his fan base, who have supported him through all of his career's highs and lows. The rumors about Bieber and his relationship with Diddy, however, are still going strong in spite of the increasing momentum in his favor. The pressure on Bieber and his staff to resolve the issue is growing as the media keeps covering the incident and fans analyze every new detail. It remains to be seen if the defamation case will be brought and whether it will be successful in stopping the rumors. Get to spend the evening with his son's young fans, who are typically delighted to spend the night with him. When the blind item first surfaced online, many people assumed that it was Justin and Diddy. One person even commented, "Death Bieber shows parents are the worst." However, fans soon forgot about the blind item, but they became concerned once more when it was revealed that Justin was considering doing the unimaginable. Okay, you guys, we got a pretty concerning blind item over the weekend that states this foreign-born former Martex. It appears that the singer was battling some demons because right now, around the time when the report came out, Justin announced that he would not be continuing with the rest of his Justice World Tour. He told fans that he needed to prioritize his health. People initially thought that it might have something to do with the fact that the AA singer attempted to unlive himself last month. But the singer's entourage still won't try to get him help. The left side of Justin's face in the middle of the drama, Justin Bieber seems to be concentrating on his health and protecting his privacy for the time being. Reports of his mental condition show the toll this event has had on him, and it's obvious that he's going through a very trying moment. It's possible that he chose to take legal action to reclaim some control over the story and shield himself from further damage. Similarly, Hailey Bieber has a layer of security as he moves through this very upsetting phase of his life because of his followers' love and his own vocal support. Did become paralyzed in that year, but fans suspected there might be more going on when Hailey Bieber posted a troubling Instagram story that read, "Really, since the beginning of 2023, I've had some of the saddest, hardest times I've ever had in my adult life." For those of you who don't know, Ramsay-Hunt syndrome is a disease of the nerves caused by a virus and could lead to facial paralysis. Life, my mind, and my emotions have been, to put it mildly, delicate. I know a lot of others feel the same way I do, so please know that you're not alone. Additionally, one source said that there were rumors the singer was contemplating retiring around this time. For a while now, Justin hasn't been at ease in the world, and his celebrity consumes him. According to his therapist, if what he's doing brings him joy, he should make the difficult choice to put it aside. According to The Insider, Justin feels the music's pressure. With all of that in mind, it makes sense that Justin might be going through a difficult time right now. The singer has been through enough, and it doesn't seem like it will get better anytime soon. However, if any other celebrities who were either victims or accomplices think they'll never end up in the same situation as Justin, they should think again, because what's happening to Justin could easily happen to them, to another person as well. The accusation is that part of the crime involved filming people, and the other part is that because Diddy is so popular, if you're a celebrity, you've probably interacted with him or wanted to, and she's thrown parties that you've undoubtedly attended. Because of Diddy's widespread presence over such a long period of time, it's impossible for someone who you know is in this sort of alternate universe to not have encountered him and likely been friendly and chummy life and never wanted it to end. But what about the other parent? This parent was struggling with drugs and depression and was in no condition to give advice. Her son had been mistreated under the pretense of hazing, but he followed his father's instructions because he told him it was okay. Now that he is rich and has made a deal with the devil, he will die because he has too many demons on his head. Mom is feeling better after all these years, and Dad still sees his son whenever he can. I mean, they would have to imagine that a crime was being committed, but I guess the idea is if you have this tape and you want to keep on to it and you're shopping it around, that feels dirty. But is it illegal to not turn it over even if the government didn't ask for it? One fan wrote, "I want to know if Scooter knew and let this happen to Justin. didn't he and Usher create a label just to sign Justin? Another said, the tape needs to go to the prosecution for no money, period. People trying to sell that tape is a crime. What do you guys think about this? Justin Bieber's nightmare may be behind bars, but he's still suffering. Hopefully he can get a handle on things before the unthinkable could ever happen. Please share your thoughts in the space provided below. Do you believe that Justin's recording is authentic? Will he be able to overcome this?